What's up, you guys? It's like 9:30 in the morning, and I want to make a really quick review video because I am crazy amazed about this. So check this out. You guys see these? These are my crystal clear black projector housings. As you can tell, there's no tint whatsoever to them. They're just clear. I gotta say, they do look nice, but you know, you guys know me, and I like everything to go together. So I feel like tinting out my projectors and my fog lights and my tail lights. Not to that dark black look, but just like smoked, you know, so you can still see the stuff in the projector housings, but not like pitch black. So yeah, once again, man, it's cold out here. Once again, here's a regular projector housing. Now I went to AutoZone and I just bought, for $12.99, I bought a can of Rustoleum Lens Tint, and I know there's a lot of people saying that, oh, they prefer VHT better, and I feel like I should make a review because last year I had an Explorer where I used VHT to tint out my tail lights, and I just used Rustoleum to tint one of my old projectors. So I do have to say straight up that this Rustoleum stuff is the better stuff, just because of the way they have their new style spray nozzle, and it just fits your finger a lot better, and you don't have to worry about like twisting the nozzle to get it to spray horizontal or vertical. And because of that, the Rustoleum stuff goes on a lot cleaner, and I'm going to show you. I did 2 very light coats of this stuff on one of my old Explorer projector housings, and I came out with something that looks like this. And I'll tell you, I didn't sand it. I didn't sand anything down. I wiped the lens, but there was no like road grime on this one or anything, so I didn't have to worry about like putting wax or tar remover. But I'll bring it into the light so you can see. I don't know if you can see, but it's not dark black. It just kind of looks like that because of the camera. But you can still see the halos and everything inside. Most importantly, it tints that orange lens in there that I hated before. So oh man, hang on, I gotta get a better grip on this thing. Okay, here we go. That's what this one looks like. That's what that one looks like. As you can tell, it will look pretty sick on this car with everything tinted. But better yet, look how shiny this stuff came out. And I didn't even use clear coat or anything. I just sprayed 2 thin coats of that stuff on here, and it came out like this. No bubbles, no orange peel, no fisheye, no paint effects whatsoever. You can see me, and you can see the projector and the high beam and the slots for the 3 LEDs. So if you want results that come out looking like this, you can see the reflection of my house and my dad's car. But if you want stuff to come out like this, I really recommend you go grab a can of Rustoleum Lens Tint. Like I said again, compared to VHT, it makes VHT stuff look like crap. There we go. There's a good angle of it, where you can actually see it's just tinted, not completely blacked out. But yeah, and you're talking to a guy who's used both products, not just saying it because of the way like the nozzle looks or whatever. I've used VHT, and I hated the way it came out. It came out like blotchy unless you used a lot of it to make it go completely black. And it wasn't shiny either. I had to add clear coat. But it looks like when I do this to my regular projector housings and my taillights, it looks like I won't even be needing clear coat. It's shiny enough, and it doesn't black it out all the way. I really, really like this. So that's about it, you guys. And I'll probably either end up taking the fog lights out or I'll tape up around them in there. But I got the lenses to be like crystal clear too for stock factory fog light housings. So that's going to be tinted to the same amount as my projectors. And this one over here is going to be tinted the same amount. And both of them are clean. I might just tape around the edge and just spray it in there. I don't know. We'll see how much of a pain in the ass it is to get out. But yeah, today's Wednesday. Tomorrow's Thursday. My inner tie rod removal tool comes in now that I'm in daylight. You can see there's that little cheap bitch I have to get off right here. There's a nut with the ball joint inside of it. I have to get off with that tool. Hopefully the tool works and does not strip the nut like my other tool almost did. And once I do that, I can get all these brand new parts back on and be back on the road again to go get an alignment and get this rim painted. And I don't know if you guys ever saw what my rims look like ever since I put polishing compound on them, but they really, really look brand new. Like here's a good example. The only thing you're going to look at is down there. I still have to just sand that part out and touch it up with touch-up paint. But as for the rest of the wheel, it looked really nasty before, but as you can tell, there's no need for a repaint. And the guy even did a good job and tried to put these little brackets on right over where they used to be. Touch-up paint will fix that too. But, yeah, other than that, here's my ride. It's almost done. So, peace, you guys. If you guys have any questions about this Rustoleum stuff, I'll keep posting updates to test the durability of it and see how long it holds up, or if it, like, starts fading or whatever. It doesn't look like it is. I mean, it's drying now, but it's still staying as glossy as it was before, and I'm really happy with this stuff. I'm going to go tint my headlights and taillights and fog lights. And by the way, for the Duplicolor Shadow Kit, I finally put a coat of clear coat on last night and a coat of clear coat on this morning. You know, I do have to say it's a little iffy to know how your results are going to come out with this stuff, because not over there, where was it? Over here, oh, you can't really see it anyways. Okay, well, I got a little bit of a drip line over here. You can't really see it at all, but the cool thing is it's going to be underneath. It's at the bottom of the exhaust tip. I just added a second coat of clear coat about 6 minutes ago, and yeah, so that's the shadow effect from Duplicolor. It works pretty nice. Just you got to make sure your surfaces are clean and do not sand down the chrome too hard. Otherwise, you will see the sand lines in the paint. But I can't wait. Tomorrow morning, I'll get that bolted back on, along with the tie rods off and my headlights and taillights and fog lights tinted, like I said before, all right? If you guys have any questions, comment on this video or private message me. I'll be glad to help you, all right? Peace out, guys.